From the Mount Washington Radio Group online newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. Reports indicate authorities may believe the fire that destroyed a home in Brownfield, Maine Wednesday is suspicious. No one was home at the house at 138 Moore Road, but 5 cats died in the fire. Firefighters from Conway and Center Conway were called to assist at the scene shortly before 12:30 in the afternoon after the Brownfield fire chief reportedly spotted a large black plume of smoke rising into the sky. Center Conway Fire Chief Ray Levitt says his department contributed an engine and tanker, and his firefighters were at the scene for about 4 hours. One emergency responder who was at the scene says he was surprised to see more than one investigator from the Maine State Fire Marshal's office there. An entry recorded in the Conway police log shortly after 3 o'clock Wednesday afternoon indicates the department took a call from the Oxford County, Maine Sheriff's Office saying the residents of the burned home who were not home during the fire have a, quote, neighbor dispute history with a man who was seen leaving the area of the fire. The man's name and a description of the pickup truck he was reportedly driving were also provided to police. The information was apparently passed on to Conway police officers at roll call. Phone calls and emails requesting information about the incident from the fire chief in Brownfield and the Maine State Fire Marshal's office have not been returned. The Attorney General of New Hampshire says people in the state are getting what appear to be fraudulent phone calls that falsely inform them they're eligible to get payments from a class action lawsuit settlement related to the use of surgical mesh. Joseph Foster says the callers ask their targets for personal information related to their bank accounts and medical history, and he says anyone who gets such a call should immediately hang up. Foster says if you get a call like that, do not provide the caller with any personal information like your address, date of birth, social security number, health-related information, or credit card information. The calls can be reported toll-free to the Attorney General's office by dialing 1-888-468-4454. In Maine news, the Maine legislature has overturned Governor Paul LePage's veto of a bill that allows retired teachers who return to work to get paid in full. The Democratic-controlled Senate voted 29-5 yesterday to override the Republican governor's veto, following the same action in the House earlier this week. The bill allows teachers who go back to work after they retire to get 100% of their pay for 5 years and 75% for the 5 years after that. Currently, wages for retired state workers and teachers are reduced to 75%, so people aren't taking home both a full salary and a pension. Supporters of the bill say the current law makes it difficult to attract experienced teachers to schools that need them, especially in rural areas. In sports and men's college basketball action, 7th-seeded Connecticut beat St. Joseph's 89-81 in overtime last night in the second round of the NCAA tourney. 12th-seeded Harvard won its second NCAA tournament game in history, upsetting Cincinnati 61-57 yesterday. And the New York Yankees beat the Boston Red Sox 3-2 last night in Fort Myers, Florida, in preseason exhibition play. In the weather, mostly cloudy with a chance of snow showers this morning, then partly sunny with a slight chance of rain or snow showers this afternoon. Highs in the upper 30s. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30. Mostly clear tonight, lows around 15 to 18. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour in the evening, becoming light. And snow likely in the morning Saturday, then rain or snow in the afternoon. Total accumulation from 1 to 3 inches possible. Highs in the upper 30s. From the Mount Washington Radio Group online newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie.